He says, no quilt shop hopping in Hawaii. There was not, because right, I flew into Kauai and flew right out. So they just didn't have that island is just much more isolated than I ever anticipated. Plus, to make it worse, it's a 3 hour time change, and apparently American decides you can only fly back at night. So I was on a 6.5 hour flight going. They don't feed you if you're in coach. They'll let you buy a turkey sandwich if if you choose to do so. So I told the flight attendant I wanted a turkey sandwich, and she goes, "Well, so does everybody on the plane. I think we might be out." And I'm like, "Really?" So I'm getting attitude because you all don't feed us. You put us on a 6.5 hour flight. You gave me cookies and a half a can of Coke, and then I tell you I'm going to spend the money to buy a sandwich on the flight. So I did learn my lesson. I will never fly American to Hawaii again. I ended up taking because again, they only have red eyes coming back to the mainland. I flew out, I think it was 9:40 and landed in Phoenix around 7 a.m. I think I slept maybe an hour total. It was just miserable. And I'm like, no, I'm way too old to do that again. So, and I Googled it. Hawaiian Air actually feeds you whether you're in coach first or where you're at. So that, yeah, that answers that question from now on.